Good day, Phoenix Typewriter here. We're going to show you Smith Corona manual portable typewriters. These are my favorite typewriter. It comes right down to it. They started making these probably before World War II. But this particular one right here, this black one, is a Sterling from probably 1948. Nice manual. What I'm going to highlight today is the fact that this machine is really the same as this machine from the 60s, early 60s, or maybe even the 50s on this one. Yeah, like 1955, 58. Then they came to this style machine in the mid 60s. And then all the way over there is 1970s, which they made millions of in different colors. Blue is pretty common, but they had about 8 colors. They had a few different colors here too, but not as bright. I don't think they had a blue one then. And then during the 50s, there was a couple of shades of this industrial color, and then of course the World War II era. They were mostly always black and chrome with the good key tops. But these are all basically the same machine, same design, same basket, same margins, same ribbons, same stroke here with the keys. Basically the same machines. They just started changing things cosmetically and a few improvements along the way, like this one doesn't have a paper bail where this one does right here. So this is a Sterling. Very nice machine, and they type wonderful. Pretty bulletproof model. So that's why if I had to choose a machine, it would be these Smith Coronas. So let's say this is about 1948, and it's a real basic model. Not too much thrills under here. Ribbon drive right here. Escapement down here. Drawband over here. Keystrokes up here. So if you look at these other ones, we throw this one in front. Right here. It's the same machine. Same pieces. Same drawband. Same escapement. Same throw. I took the cover off this one because they didn't cosmetically put a cover on here and some more covers. Still same machine, same ribbon, same escapement, same drawband. I mean, they relocated the bell, some other things. And then the most current one, well, the other one is just like that. I don't have the bottom off it though. So let's go back to this black one, Sterling. So this just has margin carriage releases on both sides. These are metal. The other ones over here are, they turn to plastic after a while. And also, there's a metal guide here where the paper goes through. You can kind of tell what era they are by the guide here and stuff. But very nice machine. Simplicity is the key to this machine. Simple ribbon. 2-spool, easy to put on. These guides sometimes change in how the ribbon goes through, but they're all basically the same. So we're going to set this one aside from the 1940s era, and we're going to move on to the 1960s era, or late 1950s on this model. And like I said, same thing, simple ribbon. Guide is about the same here. This still has a metal lift here. Of course, it's still missing the number 1 here. They started putting the number 1 on some of these machines. And very straightforward. Again, margins arms up here, or carriage release arms. Margins, you just slide these to set your margin to one side or the other where the bell rings. It's got a paper bail. It's your paper guide. So when you put your paper in, you would butt it up against that and roll it on through. But paper release, you line it up if it's crooked, and away you go. These almost always had black and red feature. There's the button right here. So it's on black, stencil, red. And return arms, you know, cosmetically they would change things. So, okay, let's set this one aside. Move on to pre-1970 or so. And what they did here was change, you know, move the plastic arms up here, plastic margin arms. Still the same drill, same machine. Very proven design, so that's why they kept it so long. Still has a metal guide here. So that's how you can kind of tell that that's in the pre-70s still. And still types real nice. Now this does have, the lid doesn't open this way, it opens, retracts this way, and stays on the machine, so it's part of the, you can't remove it. Yeah, but same thing, same ribbon, same basket, same stroke, same carriage, different style arm, but still the same. Same machine, everything's in the same position, same lever, you know, paper release lever, same color selector over here. Sometimes they would move where the tab set and clear buttons are. They would change that a little bit, but underneath, again, very basic model. Simplicity is the key to this machine, and that's why I like it so much, is because it's bulletproof to begin with, and I have 40 or 50 years worth of parts that are interchangeable with these. So let's move on to the Galaxie. And this came, they put a lot of different models. They had the Sterling, a silent machine, I think, super silent. This one's called a Galaxie, but they also made Classic 12. This one's got a 12-inch carriage, so it's a little wider. Same thing though, arms are in the same position, paper release, margin sets, retractable lid, simple ribbon. They did change, started going to, in the 70s, clear plastic card guide here. And you can tell this is early 70s because it's got a, what they call an open card guide. It's open at the top here, and after about 74, this was one piece. They found that the open guide broke more often. But the clear piece, you can kind of, you can see through what you type in there. So, you know, it probably is a little bit of an improvement. Still the same machine. Very bulletproof. Ribbon selector, again, same position. This one has a D-jam feature right here, so if you hit two keys together, it knocks them down. They added a few features. So they also added the number 1 here. They did on the green one too, it looks like. And this has a changeable type, so you can change the type if you wanted right here on the face. You can change that piece. These are just excellent little machines. Got a little padded return arm. Again, very bulletproof. And this is probably our favorite machine as far as a user-friendly machine. It's just so bulletproof, kid-proof. They all come in hard carrying cases, made by Samsonite. Pretty neat models, and this one, like I said, comes in a variety of colors: dark blue, blue, gray, green. I don't think they make red. I don't think they made a red one. Maybe we should paint one red. That'd be nice. But so this is our go-to model: Galaxie Deluxe or Classic 12. They made about 10 different models, and they're all the same. They also allowed Sears to make the same machine, and Sears put their name on these machines. So if you find a Sears that looks like this. It is really a Smith Corona, just rebadged by Sears. Okay, here's the bonus feature is, let's set this one aside. What Smith Corona figured out to do in the 60s was take that same model. This one is 1970s, but they in the 60s is the first one they made. They made the same machine into an electric portable. So this one plugs in. Let's go ahead and power this guy up. What they were able to do under here is the same machine as those other ones. Ribbon drive, basket, but now it has all these trip cams up here, but it's still the same machine. Bells in the exact same place, escapement, but over in this corner they put an electric motor. There's a drawband, same place. Everything's the same, but they were able to put a motor in here, run some belts up the side, a pair of belts that are bulletproof, by the way, to the power assembly up here. So now, instead of being a manual, you turn this one on, and it types with power. Still has a manual return. Some of these had electric return. There'd be a button right here for electric return. And again, retractable lid, same ribbons, same guide right here. So this is also one of our favorite electric machines, because it really is the same as the manuals. I mean, the rollers are the same, these levers are exactly the same levers. This one happens to have metal sliders instead of plastic sliders, but that's okay. Like I said, cosmetically they would change some things, change the colors around, change the models. This is called a Corona 70, but they made about 20 different electric models. Same thing, ribbon selector, same place. It's got an on-off switch. It's really the same machine. So that's our video of the day. I needed to highlight our favorite portables, which again are the Smith Corona portables from all the way from the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. I think they quit making these about 1980. Is the latest you're going to find one of these. And then they finally quit making the manual typewriters. Alright, Phoenix Typewriter, good day.